Hi friends, welcome to Graphics Tutorials. Today we are going to discuss a topic from Photoshop, and the topic of today's discussion is action. Now what is action? Action is a preset that can be customized for multiple things or multiple actions. What you have to do is you just register an action, do whatever change you want to do, and you just save it and you play it for the other files, right? Say for example, I have these images. These are all downloaded from a free site, stocked images. See, the size of this image or the dimension of this image is 1280 into 852. The next image has a dimension of 1280 into 851. The third image has a dimension of 1280 into 854, and the fourth image has a dimension of 1920 into 1281. And all the image are colored image, right? So if a situation arises where you have to change all your images in some specific dimensions, and you have to apply a specific filter or an effect with all your images, then what you do? You just open a single image, change the size of your document, then you add a filter or an effect, you save it, open the next image, do the same thing, open the third image, do the same thing, open the fourth image, and it goes on. Gradually what happens, you do the thing but you take a lot of time. So now from today we are not going to give our time unnecessarily. We are going to use the feature called action, and that will reduce our time. Okay, so we can start off, right? So this is my image, right? So go to window. Here you have this action option or the panel. You just click it. The shortcut is Alt F9. So this is your action panel. You just click here, create new action. So you can just write the name of the action so that it is according to you. As per your requirement, you just give a name. Later on that you can just recall the action by its name. So here I'm just going to change the dimension, and I'm going to desaturate it. Record. See, soon after I hit the record button, this red dot got enabled. This is the sign of begin recording. See, begin recording. Now I'm going to change the size, so click here, image size. Okay, so you can just change the dimensions, say 800 600, which is a standard web page size. Now sometimes you are unable to change the image size because this option is enabled. This is called constraint proportion. So what happens is that if you change this dimension, see, the software took the height automatically, but this was done by using this constraint proportions. So if you switch this off, now you can customizely change your document dimensions as per your requirement. I'm not changing the resolution because I don't want to work with the resolution right now. So okay, see, the recorded action was the change in the size, width and height of the document. Now I'm going to desaturate my image. So image adjustment, desaturate. The shortcut is Shift Control U. If you're using Mac based OS, that is Macintosh, then the shortcut will be Shift Command U. Okay, so you just press Shift Control U because I'm using a Windows based OS. So the next action which was recorded is that the same image got desaturated. Now Now I'm saving the file, so file, save, quality 12 maximum. Okay, now I'm just closing the document. Soon after I close this thing, I'm going to stop this action, because if I'm not stopping the action, the next action that I'm going to perform will get recorded in this list, so I don't want that. So just switch off this action. Okay, now I'll check the thing. See, here I have the same image, but this is 800 600, and quite obvious this is a desaturated image. Now I'm going to apply the same action or the same effect for these three images, but this time I'm going to use that action which I made right now. Select your images and just open it in Photoshop. Done. Now this is the action that I'm going to perform. Select your action, select the image, and just play. See, here you can have this change. See, done. Now just check. 800 600, 800 600, this was 800 600, 800 600. Quite obvious, these are all desaturated images. Okay, so I did just the dimension, change in the dimension and desaturation. You can apply it to any of the effects that you want to give. Just give it a try and have fun. So this was our topic for today's discussion. Subscribe to my channel Graphics Tutorials for exciting topics in graphical softwares. Thank you for watching Graphics Tutorials.